tonight, especially in the prisons here in Yuma. Cases continue to rise as Crystal Jimenez reports.
Over the last week, the number of COVID-19 cases within the inmate population have grown, worrying the loved ones of both inmates and correctional officers. Reported on the Arizona Department of Corrections, Rehabilitation and Reentry website, 55 inmates from the Arizona State Prison Complex in Yuma currently have coronavirus. 2 inmates died from it. The ADCRR's response to the deaths and increase. Since the beginning of the pandemic, the department has taken broad actions to mitigate the risk and impact of COVID-19 in all its facilities. Keeping staff, inmates, and communities safe continues to be a top priority. The ADCRR reported the deaths happening in June, and that staff and inmates wear face coverings, while those who test positive are all quarantined in a separate unit. But Carlos Garcia with the Arizona Correctional Peace Officers Association says that hasn't been enough.
What their idea of quarantine and what they'll push to the public is that they're taking the inmates and putting all the affected inmates in one area. But that's not quarantining, because now it goes through the ventilation system, it spreads to other buildings, and that's the reality.
A text message sent to Garcia from a CO who wished to remain anonymous for fears of retaliation, saying one of the units is out of control. The CO also told News 11 the numbers on the website don't nearly reflect what's actually going on in the prison, saying the prison is even short-staffed because officers are testing positive. The ADCRR website shows over 1,200 staff in Arizona currently have COVID-19.
They're between two worlds here. There's civilians because they come home to families, and then they're officers because they have to go to work. So they bring this back and forth, it's constant back and forth of recycling this virus that right now it's only going to escalate more.
We've also had other correctional officers as well as loved ones of the inmates reach out to us, afraid because of coronavirus spreading within the prison. Reporting in Yuma, Crystal Jimenez, News 11.
Crystal, thanks. Well, this weekend we found out that the mayor of San Luis has tested positive for the virus.